Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make these super easy and beautiful Christmas marbled sugar cookies. To your mixing bowl, add in 2 cups worth of your salted butter. Now go ahead and add in 2 cups of granulated white sugar. Add in a tablespoon of almond extract and then add in 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. Now go ahead and start creaming the butter and the sugar and the extract together until it becomes a super light, creamy, and fluffy texture. Go ahead and add your 2 whole eggs and then continue to mix it until it is super well mixed. Now add in 4 teaspoons of baking powder and then add in 6 cups of your white all-purpose flour. Now go ahead and start mixing it on a very low speed and make sure you mix it until it's super well combined and it forms a nice cookie dough. After that's all mixed together, start dividing all your cookie dough into 3 equal parts. Doesn't need to be perfect, but you're definitely going to need 3 parts worth. With one of your parts, go ahead and keep it in the bowl and add your red food coloring. You're going to need a lot of drops and start mixing it together until that food coloring is fully mixed in with your dough. Now go ahead and lay your red cookie dough on your cookie board where you're going to be rolling it later, and then go ahead and clean out the bowl because you do not want this color to stain onto your other type of cookies that you'll be making. For the second one, we're going to do a green cookie dough. So add a bunch of green food coloring, I mean a bunch. You can even add it while it's mixing, and then it should turn into that beautiful Christmas green color that you want. And then just lay your green cookie dough right next to your red, and then grab your white one that is just plain, you didn't mess with it, right next to it. And then we're going to make little balls out of each cookie dough that you have and make them even as possible. It doesn't need to be like the same amount for each ball, but just make sure they're the right size for each. And there you have it. That's what they all should look like so far. And then as soon as you're done rolling them, set them aside and dust your cookie board. We're going to roll everything out so it doesn't stick. Dust it with some flour just a little bit, and then use your hand to kind of swipe it down a little bit and lay your balls just like that. It doesn't need to look perfect how I'm doing it, but you're going to do a marble effect, so kind of copy the way I'm doing it. But if you have a pattern that you're going to use yourself, go ahead and do it that way, but this is the way I plan on making it. Now that you have it like in a big circle with a pattern, start rolling your rolling pin right on top. As soon as you start rolling it down, it should turn into this really, really cool marble effect, and that's what you want. Also, make sure you do not roll it out too thin. I like to keep mine kind of like on the thick side because it tastes so much better like that and you don't dry your cookies out. Now grab your Christmas shaped cookie cutters and start making all the shapes that you want, and then go ahead and start placing them on top of your non-slip pad or a cookie sheet tray, and then just keep cutting all the shapes that you want. Now go right ahead and sprinkle some sugar right on top of your cookies before you bake it, or you can use some sugar sprinkles like I'm doing here, or if you don't have that, use sugar, and get ready to bake it. Make sure your oven is on 350 degrees, and then you're just going to pop it right in the oven for only 11 minutes. And then after 11 minutes, go ahead and pull them out and then start plating it up and taking beautiful photos and show off those beautiful marbled Christmas cookies that taste so amazing and they look beautiful. And thanks for watching, guys. If you make these beautiful marbled Christmas cookies and if you tag Meet the Presleys recipes somehow in Instagram or Twitter, I will definitely try to find it and give you a shout out sometime.